Divinely grateful risings, Libra. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Coming in with your weekly clarity tarot cast. All right. Mm. We finna tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. Libra, see what's going on for y'all this week. I hope you're doing well and that things are going fantastically for you. Okay. All right. And of course, y'all already know I didn't saged in this thing. It's some sage in this house, right? Because I just got done reading for Gemini. Okay. Here we go, Libra. Let's tap in. What's the overall energy for my Libra spirit guides, ancestors, and angels? Now, the highest appears like vibration and energy. What do we need to know? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see what's happening for my Libras this week. Y'all, we got a new deck too. It's the Maruk X Money and Career Oracle second edition. I have the first edition. Thank you, Spirit. Hey, Mom. All right, Libra, let's go. Here we go. Root Girl, the disowned self. Ooh, I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. Look, 46 breaks down to, of course, the number 10. So completion has been coming through a lot. Um, oh, I feel like my Libras need to get outside and get grounded this week and remember exactly who you are. There's a snail on here, being patient with yourself. All right. I feel like y'all need to get outside and get reconnected this week because I'm feeling a little bit of stagnant energy. And also, I feel like the ancestors coming through immediately, working on your sacral chakra. How are you disowning yourself or not accepting yourself is what I just heard, Libra. What you not expect? What are you not accepting about yourself? Getting to the root of the problem, girls and guys. All right, here we go. What else for my Libras? Resonating, the whale song, number 61. What's not resonating in your spirituals? Remember, I just said getting down to the root of the problem. So, what is not? I feel like my Libras, something yourself is trying to tell yourself something. Okay, and I don't know. I feel like you're not listening. We're gonna see what else is coming out. 222. I feel like you're not listening. Maybe you're not listening to your emotions. Maybe you're not listening to your body. How are you not listening to yourself? I'm getting like detachment. Almost like you're detached from your emotions, as they just said. I saw the cutest coffee cup and I just thought about it. I don't know why I thought about it, but that's our teacup rather, because I drink tea. I don't really drink coffee, but every blue moon I have some coffee. Let's see how you're showing up. Let's go ahead and see. Some of y'all are not paying attention to your emotions. I'm gonna just say it. Okay, you're not paying attention to your intuition, Libra. So you're gonna have to listen this week and tap into your emotions. Some of y'all keeping your emotions bottled up. All right. Here we go. How's Libra showing up this week, Spirit? Libra. Here we go. Libra, how are you showing up? Come on, Libra. Strength, strong, and full of passion. Okay. Also, I just got determined on this. So I feel like some of my Libras are learning how to empower themselves. Or either you're going to need to this week. You may have to find the strength to stand up for yourself. Okay. And what you feel and what you believe in. Okay. Because the strength card is about conquering, it's about perseverance, it's about conquering inner demons and facing yourself. And that's something you have to do on a daily basis. And it's about being courageous as well. Okay. Overcoming challenges, difficulties. This is I feel like y'all need to tap into divine feminine energy. What's influencing the strength card? Change and a change in direction, a pivot. Now, this was crazy. So you may have some Leo in your chart, Libra, because you have the lion showing up here twice on the wheel of fortune and the strength. Some of you are finding the courage, the strength to make a change in your life or to face emotions that you hadn't wanted to face. You might be facing that this week. There may be a challenge that's coming in. I just heard there may be like a challenge. Maybe some of you are like, I don't know, like authority being challenged. That was the magician, but they said no, we don't want that. I don't know. They said like challenging yourself to step into your power. Get rooted. What's the reason for the red ding? What's the reason for the reading? And we're going to clarify this, Libra. So we're just getting the bones out here. We're getting the bones out here. What's the reason? Rest and, wait a minute. Okay, so remember I said get in touch with your emotions. Now we have the Four of Swords that's coming in. So who ain't meditating? Libra, are y'all y'all not meditating and tapping in with yourself and listening to self? So my Libras might need to slow down as well this week. Okay, y'all don't be judging me. I got to do this right now because if I don't do it, I'm gonna forget. I'm sorry, Libra. Hold on, because I almost forgot. And then y'all have been fussing if I had a left Gemini name up there. So let me change it. Okay, I'm back. Remember we talked about the emotions and not tapping in. Some of y'all need to take some time, slow down and tap in and listen to yourself. We talked about that. Okay, listening to yourself and not really, because the Four of Swords is about rest, relaxation. It's about meditating, slowing down. It's healing. It's recovery. So some of you might be recovering as well. Or you need to listen to what your body is telling you. All right, because again, I'm getting this energy like your body trying to tell you something, and you might need to, or your body trying to tell you something with this strength card, and you may not be listening. Message like you need to slow down long enough to also pay attention to yourself is what I just got from that. Let's see what's coming up in the recent past. Some of you may need a break. Okay, you may have had to be really strong and you may need a break. What's in the recent past? The Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant, of course, y'all, is about spirituality, spiritual education. It's about structures, organizations, elevation as well. Some of you are finding the courage to, or realizing, because the norm they just brought they talked to me a lot about gatekeepers and having to move past structures and like people. You may have, maybe you had to realize that you may have a boss, because the Hierophant card is a boss card for me. You may have had to find the strength to say, look, I don't have to, I can strike out on my own. You may have like not gone with what everyone, with a structure and organization. Rebel is what they just said. Child, Libra out here being a rebel. Okay, I know that's real. What's on your mind this week? Some of you may be looking at moving away from organizations. That is what is happening. Like the change that's happening is moving away from things that are traditional. You're fine. You're wanting to do things your own way. Okay, do what resonates with you. What's coming up in your thoughts, Libra? Eight of Pentacles, working on yourself. Okay, this is discipline. The Eight of Pentacles is about an apprenticeship card. It's work person. It's my personal development card as well. So some of y'all maybe just want to work on you without the complications of really going through, like, I just heard like jumping through hoops, working with people who are very strict. I feel like that's something, because they're the Hierophant, the strength card, strict. Okay, very structured, very organized. And some of y'all might just want to go with, like, you might just want to uproot and do your own thing. Like the Eight of Pentacles coming up in your thoughts on your mind. It's like, I want to do the work that I love. Some of y'all may feel a little rooted down again to this organization structure. Could be a job, could be a person. Okay. And I feel like y'all just want to kind of break free a little bit. Or either your spirituals trying to tell you that something in where you're currently at is not resonating. It's not resonating with you. What's something about what you're currently doing, whether it's work, it definitely is coming through as work. Something ain't resonating anymore. Okay. What's the outcome? 2 8s. Outcome. Let's go. Come on, expansion. Expansion that is on the horizon for my Libras this week. So I feel like if you take charge, you are the authority of your life. Okay. Slowing down, really getting in touch with yourself. Bottom of the deck, the moon. So hidden fears, emotions, something hidden. Finding the strength to the courage to speak your piece. Some of y'all walked away from an establishment and a hierarchy, and you did. You became an entrepreneur, went out on your own, and maybe you're having some self-doubt about whether or not you made the right decision with this moon card, y'all. We still in moon energy until tomorrow. The new moon, full moon in Aries that just happened um Sunday or Saturday. I think it was Saturday. So some of you may still be feeling this moon energy, and it could be bringing up some fears. Oh, we just talked about that, like fears of did I make the right decision? And the Two of Swords is at the up under that. So yeah, you did. You did. Let's clarify our strength card. What do we need to know about our strength card? Spirit. Here we go. People skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. Told y'all you struck out on your own. You had to make, maybe you had to make that decision, or if you hadn't, you want to, okay? Because there may be some difficult people that you're dealing with. You may be tired of telling somebody the same thing over and over, is what they just said. Like, I'm not going to keep trying to explain my work to you. So some of you may just be deciding, like, I want to work with new people. I want to meet new people. I want to do something different. I want to own my own company. Remember, entrepreneur we talked about. So that may be what's on your mind. Like, I don't want to follow the same rules and traditions. I want to do something different. So my Libras might be rebelling this week. Standing up for yourselves, though. The Wheel of Fortune spirit. We have wisdom. Told you. Some of y'all, you are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. So the hermit energy coming through on this, right? The lantern, the light. Some of you, maybe you had to diminish yourself in a job, in an organization, in the matrix, okay? You weren't able to really be yourself and be and really show up, shine, glow up, and you made the decision to say, no, I want to do something different. I want to shine. I want to show what I'm capable of. So I'm going to choose to walk away. If you hadn't done it, you may have to talk to some people and say, listen, this is what I want to do. These are my bright ideas. This is what, and it's actually a good idea. You may have to explain that to some people this week, and you may have a little, especially like people at work, you may be a little fearful of that. But I would say if you do have to do any type of presentation or anything this week, Libra, just take some time, prepare, write things down, get organized, okay? And that will help you to alleviate some of the fear. They just said difficult conversation. So some of y'all might have to have a difficult conversation this week. What is clarifying our Four of Swords? Working with others. Some of y'all might deal with some pushy people, okay, like aggressive personalities, they just said. So this is about, don't even entertain it, okay? It's not worth it. I don't know, just hurt. Okay, Four Swords, we have, oh, come on, I just said prickly situation. Remember I said look, dealing with some pushy people. Thank y'all. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Coming up with the Four Swords. So remember we talked about having a conversation, a needed conversation, okay? And it may be a little difficult, but I feel like if this is a person you have to talk to, remember I just said like a pushy person, you may have to use a little finesse with your words and communication, okay? Four Swords is the slow down. It's like be mindful with your words and how you're talking to people this week. But there could be, I don't even remember what they just told. They said like there could be, oh, I did say that then. And thank y'all. Like a complication, something difficult, a difficult conversation is what I am picking up on this. Okay. So you may have to just be mindful of how you use your words. And also it's about how you react or don't react. Okay. Especially if you have to meet, like even if you have to meet, because it's Hierophant, like I said, boss card. But this is you standing your ground and being confident even in the face of a boss. You should be able to speak up, speak your mind. Okay. You should not just be being told what to do. Don't be afraid to ask questions this week. Okay. Clarifying our Hierophant. We have, marriage. This card came up for Gemini as well, different position, but came up. So some of you may be having a challenging conversation with your significant other because this, of course, is two hearts, love, companionship. So think about the person who is the closest to you. You may have to have a conversation with them. The Hierophant, of course, is commitment. It is marriage. Another, it's a card of marriage for me as well. So message, some of y'all may be choosing as this expansion is coming in to go ahead and say, I do. I dizzle, okay, and get married. Who getting married? Y'all better tell me about it. I want to go. Some of you may be uprooting as well with this root girl. Come on, root girl. Oh, what you? I just made it up in my spirituals. Don't be judging me. Don't be judging me. I just said not rude girl. Shout out Rihanna. Root girl. Come on, root girl. Girl, get it. I'm back. Anyway, so some of you, like I said, they decide to make or commit, really commit to something this week, something you've been working towards anyway. Again, job, relationship, take it how it resonates. But I feel like some of you may be deciding to commit to something that resonates in your spirituals this week. Even though you may feel a little fear behind it, I still feel like you're going to move forward towards it because you do see the outcome, the victory, the success that's coming in as a result of this. It may be a little challenging. I will say this, if you may have to relocate, you may have to, for some of you, relocate if this is a job. Others of you, I feel like just being very rooted and grounded in what you want, how you, and being able to verbalize that this week is going to be really helpful. Okay. Some of y'all stepping into leadership roles, positions of authority with this wisdom card. Your wisdom, your knowledge is valuable. So you're wherever you're going, if you're going to work with someone else, it's going to be a valuable asset for you. Okay, or you're going to be a valuable asset to them. If this is a relationship, I feel like you're going to, if you meet someone new this week, you're going to be, this is like someone who's going to be a match. Like y'all are going to be evenly matched insofar as wits, communication, um, knowing, being very firm and secure in who you are, what you want. And if it don't resonate with you, not afraid to say that either. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Roll the dice, take a chance this week. Telling you, time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight. Hard work paying off. So take a chance on yourself. If there's something that you want to do and work, do it. Because why not? Okay. And but this is, oh, come on, spirit. They also, remember, we already talked about like taking the chance to go out on your own. Like you took a chance on yourself. And again, this is just a little bit of moon energy making you doubt yourself. Okay, Libra, we're not doubting that. You took a chance on you, and this spirit is saying, keep going. You got to keep going towards what you committed to. Okay, keep going. Time to put yourself out there. You're hiding your talent. Some of y'all are not like the wisdom. They just brought me to the wisdom card. It's like your wisdom is valuable. So you may be holding on to information that other people can use. So share your wisdom with others, whether it's writing a book, at a job, teaching others, mentoring, counseling. Your message matters. Okay. So make sure that you are speaking, like putting your message out there, putting your words out there. Tell me how some of y'all need to teach, counsel, because you're very balanced sign. Okay, you're very fair sign. That's why people like to come to y'all for answers, assistance, guidance. Okay, don't be afraid. Take a chance on you. Some of y'all gonna get some public recognition. Okay, people skills, roll the dice. Gonna get some public recognition. Okay, Three of Wands, harmony. Let's go. We take that for Libra. Told y'all provide balance. Okay. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. I can't make that up. Look, I just told y'all you striking out on your own, taking a chance on yourself, believing in yourself, and spirit is saying, creating a sense of balance and harmony within your life at the same time. All right. I am getting a message of do what you love. Do what makes you feel empowered. If you don't have conversations where you got to keep repeating yourself, I'm just say that, like, sometimes there's strength in silence. They just said so. Sometimes you ain't got to keep trying to explain something to someone 11 times. We're not doing that this week. I feel like in conversations, get in and out, say what you need to say, and don't elaborate. This four, there's showing message. This four swords is like get in and out, say what you need to say, especially in a prickly conversation if you have to have a difficult conversation this week. Okay. So I feel just if you have any challenges to your authority, to your courage, your character, just do what you feel. Be strong in the face of having to stand up to any conflicts, difficulties, challenges this week. Okay. You got this, Libra. Like you don't have to come on 2020 vision as well. Like seeing things very, very clearly. You're seeing where you'll have to put in additional work, how you'll have to step into a new role, especially if you're becoming an entrepreneur, stepping out on or taking a leap of faith. Um, Rolling the dice on yourself and doing what it is that you love and that you're passionate about. Relationships, like I said, could get married. There's definitely a change, a pivot that's coming in, something that's going to bring some growth and expansion. Some of you are creating this new job, this new position, new relationship is going to create harmony in your life. Okay. Also, we talked about getting outside, getting grounded. That's coming back on this harmony card this week, Libra. I want y'all to get outside and ground yourself. Okay. Whether you go sit outside, hug a tree, go to the beach, put your feet in some water, take a bath, whatever it is, tapping into our emotions, trusting our emotions, getting outside, staying grounded is going to be the answer for y'all this week. Okay. I hope that was helpful. You got this. No, you got this. Listen to yourself. Listen to your emotions. If something don't feel right, it probably ain't right. Just pay attention to what resonates in your spirituals. Okay. Hope that was helpful. Felt a little scattered. Anyway, hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic day and put a little razzle dazzle in your spirituals. All right. Don't be afraid to have difficult conversations this week. Okay. Love y'all in real life, Libra. Deuces. Deuces to Libra.